Hello there, guys, and I welcome you to the first race of the Rockstar Energy Series chase. We are here at Chicagoland on your pole. Teammates, actually, it's Kenneth Harvey Jr. and Nick Smith is on his outside. As these guys will be very, very aggressive today. As we look at your starting lineup here, James Bowles looking for a good run today. Isaiah Forward. There's another chasers, Adam Akers, Ryan Goldberg.
Drivers, start your engines!
As the engines are fired here at the Chicagoland Speedway. Drivers are now pulling off. Let's see if anyone have any trouble here. Well, yes. Okay, I think everyone is okay. Oh, no, we have a car blown up. That is the 27. Noah Castellan, the engine is letting go. Not good for Castellan right there. But the pace car makes a sharp left turn down the pit road. Pull those buckles back tight. I don't know what I'm saying. And we are green at Chicagoland. Oh, and we have a wreck in the back. James Bowles leads them to the line, and we are under caution. Oh, it's a huge wreck in the back. Oh, there goes the 5 of Ramian Fisher and Nick Smith, his teammate, another chaser. Isaiah Forward is involved. Not good for those chasers, as I'm not even sure what happened right there. It's lap 1. Come on, you guys. James Bowles did lead them back to the line. We're going to get a look at the replay here. Man. So, it all started back here. The 32, Mitch Brescott, turned by the 6. And 11, Brayson Mitchell getting involved in this one. Another chaser. Looks like his day is finished. You see the 95 going around right there. Mitchell has been very dominant so far this season. Have another look right there. The 6 clips the 32 up into the 11. Collecting other guys like the Dan Bannon in the 95. The 33 and the 25 did a great job getting out of there. And here's what happened up here. The 15 bounced off the wall, comes down into Keegan Alsop, another chaser. Collects the 42, the 51, the 46, the 1, the 9. Getting a piece of it. He goes into the wall hard. 25 up there. He gets damaged right there. Man, tough break for a lot of chasers involved in this one. It's right on board Brayson. That's a hard hit into the wall. Right there. Then gets into the 25. Definitely finished his day off right there. Onboard Markel. Man. Well, James Bowles is your leader after a huge wreck on lap 1, coming to complete lap 1 here. As you can see, the cars were out of the race right there. A lot of drivers not happy. And also, here's a replay of what happened after the caution came out. I'm not sure why these guys was piling up. Fisher took a hard hit into the wall, along with Isaiah Forward right there. Man. 31 barely escaping out of that one. A lot of cars damaged here early on. Not good. Half the chasers, I believe, was involved in this. Here it is again. Let's see. The 18 just went down into the 10. I'm not sure why he did that. Fisher ends up going into the wall. Fisher's day is done. And that's a sigh of relief for the other chasers who weren't involved, like James Bowles. As we are coming to the green, 5 cars are out of the race. 1 didn't start, that is the 27. Chasers out of the race includes the 5 and the 11. The 18 is also out with a clutch. We are green, and James Bowles with a great restart. James Bowles, the most winningest driver in the Cup Series, a higher veteran. And look who's in second. We got Markel right there. See the 2. He's slowly creeping his way into second. James Bowles cannot afford to mess up today. He needs a great finish. Here into the wall, a few of these guys. 2 guys are going down pit road. That is a 17 and 21. Philip Goldberg. Everyone's looking forward to seeing him make it to the finals. Whoa, these guys are getting racy. Oh, the 43 gets into the 41 and into the wall. 3 chasers battling for position there. Oh, and we have a wreck. And the 88 and the 19 are involved again. 98 and 38 is also involved. And there's even more wrecks. Another chaser. That is Max Cardell and the 9. Oh, a hard hit. Oh, okay. Well, more chasers are out of this one. Slow down, you guys. Come on. Keon Eddington, another chaser. A surprising chaser, rather. And Kenneth Harvey Jr. Seems the majority of these guys are going to head down pit road. We're going to try to get you a replay. James Bowles is your leader. Here. And the 17 is in the grass. I don't know why. Sterling Benson, the Daytona 500 winner. The 20 and the 4, 2 chasers stay out. Gonna play strategy here. As these guys were 5 wide. That will never work, especially here at Chicagoland. Kenneth Harvey Jr., Keegan Alsop, Keon Eddington. Both wrecks so far has involved more than 1 chaser. See the 98 to 38 going on. Nick Smith involved in another crash. Keegan Alsop. And it seems that 2 actually beat Bowles to the line there. As what happened with the 55, and right there, the 15 of Max Cardell got turned. We're going to see. Oh. Okay, so the 33, no, the 42 slid up. It looked like he had a tire going down. He slid up and went into the 33, then clipped the 15. They go into the wall. The 15 gets turned again. Cardell, your Atlanta winner. I don't think he's returning for season 7 here. On a hard hit by the 9. Then these oncoming cars, I don't know why they didn't slow down. The 51, the 88. The 88 had nowhere to go. The 55. And these guys days are pretty much done here. As we are getting ready to set to go back green. Adam Akers, Philip Goldberg is your leader. Brown is in 3rd. And you have Ponder in 4th. And you got the 78. Markel. Malik Nevins, James Bowles, there he is. He's falling in the back after a pit stop. So there goes another chaser, Robert Goldberg. As we are coming to the green, we've got a car on the inside, a lap down. And green flag is back out. They are still side by side down into the turns here. The 4 is just pushing on the 20, saying, let's go. Philip Goldberg wasting no time at all. It's been on fire so far. Whoa. We have a wreck. Cars into the wall. Malik Nevins and Ponder. And the leaders get into each other. I think caution. No, we are still green. I think they kept it together. As you have cars in the grass back there. Malik Nevins seemed to have gotten to the wall. We are still green. There's no caution. I was going to pause and take a look what happened. Right here, as you can see, James Bowles was getting held up by Ponder. He pushes Ponder out of the way. Ponder gets it into the 47 and the 22. 22 is sideways, but not sideways enough to bring out a caution. Ooh, and the 3 gets into him and into the wall hard. Great job on those guys keeping it together. Right there. As we are going to go back live here. Parker Brown takes over the lead, but here comes the fast Philip Goldberg. Brown does have a little rear end damage right there, as you can see. James Bowles, you can see he's back there coming up really fast. These guys are racing 3 wide, all trying to get past the 7. I told you these guys were going to be really aggressive from the start of the chase. There is no wasting time. No room for errors here. Robert Goldberg winning last week at Richmond, surprisingly, to make him get himself into the chase here. Here goes another chaser, Keegan Alsop with heavy damage. Kenneth Harvey Jr., 4-time winner so far this season, I believe. So you have other chasers down there. But they are all chasing this guy right here, Philip Goldberg in the 4 Budweiser Chevy for Goldberg Racing. Goldberg's first win came out at Texas. Almost swept the weekend at Charlotte, but then got into the wall and then got turned by the 18, and there was a huge fight after that race. That was one of the best races of the year. And also scoring a victory at Michigan. That was a great win for him. Adam Akers, Richmond winner earlier this season. Trying to get past the 31 who won at Michigan. The first race at Michigan here in the spring. As he's all over his back bumper trying to push him out of the way. See our spectator camera, great cam right here. These guys are side by side. The 31 getting a good run. He overdrove it a little into the wall almost. Philip Goldberg trying to get away from these guys. This is the type of racing you will see for next season. The NROPL has changed the engines on all of these cars and changed the aero package. As James Bowles has found his way up to 4th. Fast Lowe's Pro Service Chevrolet right there for Raymond Fisher Motorsports. 17 Dylan Benson, your Daytona 500 champion. And you have Brian Goldberg in the 41 chasing down the 16. And I'll explain the rules again for the chasers. Your goal basically for the first two races of each round is to basically try to win. Once you win, you are safe for the next round. The third and final race of each round, if a chaser does not win, the highest chaser running, let's say, like if they finish now, the last 4 chasers that finishes in the race, like let's say a chaser finishes 42nd, 41st, 40th, and 39th, they will be eliminated. So you basically want to be running up front the whole time here on these next 9-10 races. As James Bowles gunning for second from Adam Akers. Champion Motorsports and Raymond Fisher Motorsports going at it here. Raymond Fisher Motorsports changing their name to Horizon Motorsports for season 7. Philip Goldberg, he will be returning to the 4 next season as pit stops are being made. Green flag pit stops are on the way. James Bowles back out front. Your pole sitter. No, actually he wasn't the pole sitter. That was Harvey Jr. Those Pro Service Chevrolet looking really fast here today, as there's been rumor about James getting a new sponsor for next season from Nintendo. So we're looking forward to see that as more drivers are coming in. As Bowles stays out another lap along with two other chasers, that is teammates Brian and Robert Goldberg. Goldberg Motorsports all made the chase except one, that is Ben Goldberg, who's been having a really tough season. Ben will not be returning next season. Robert and Brian will be returning. Markel is on pit road. Eric Cardona not returning to the 2 next season. Evans Enterprise will be changing into a Dodge Dart. That's another thing I want to mention. There will be Dodges in the field for Season 7. And like I said, this is the type of racing you will be seeing. There will no longer be pack racing at every race. It will be, if you have a really great car, you're with a really great team, you are more likely to pull away from the field. As you can see, Goldberg is trying to make up time there. Kenneth Harvey Jr., a chaser with heavy damage, trying to make all he can here. Kim Markel, she's on pit road. James Bowles, I believe, has yet to pit. He may have to come in this time by trying to stretch fuel. He did pit under that last caution, and here he comes now, along with Eric Cardona and others. Goldberg takes over the lead with his teammate. Goldberg made the chase from consistency and is showing why he deserved to make the chase, because we couldn't get 15 different or 16 different winners as we go on board Robert Goldberg here. Apologize for the lag. He will stay out and get some laps led here. Apologize for the lag here, guys. Let me see if I can fix that. Alright, I think it may be a little better now. You can see your field from 41st on up there. Will he come in this time? Nope, he stays out another lap. Goldberg playing strategy here. Goldberg's first win came last week at Richmond, and the celebration for that Richmond race was amazing by Goldberg. As Alsop exits pit road along with Goldberg, James Bowles, you can see he's already out. Bowles looking extremely quick here as Goldberg enters pit road now. Along with the 7, the 33 is also in. He's getting ready to come out. Philip Goldberg, I believe he will take over the lead here. Being chased by Don Markel, I believe. Philip Goldberg may be on the way to being one of the best here in the NROPL, alongside James Bowles. Goldberg had an impressive win out of Michigan. Looking to get another one here today at Chicagoland. As we look through the field here. Let's see, where's the 14? Oh, there he is. Alright. Did he beat? I don't know. He did not beat the 4. At least I don't think so. We'll see where he stands crossing the line. I believe Philip Goldberg will resume the lead as he is being hunted down by the 78 of Don Markel. Markel will not be returning next season. The 78 team will be switched to a Toyota. Markel is catching Goldberg. Markel has yet to score a win. would be amazing for him to do so today, as he's right there. James Bowles is in third. Dylan Benson fourth. Adam Akers, he's trying to get up there with these guys. If this was let's see, the third and final race in this round is Dover. If this was Dover, the top four would really be safe. The top four chasers, as they run right now, as the 78 has found his way around the 4 as they are approaching lap car. Dan Bannon. No. Yeah. I think that's Bannon. As they have made their way around him there. Goldberg hunting him down. 78 is looking really strong today. Haven't seen much from him at all this season. Goldberg gets a run out of 2 right there. Here he comes to the inside. Coming to the line, it will be 8 laps to go. Can Goldberg score the win? Marquez looking to pull an upset today as they approach another lap car. That is a 34. James Bowles, he gets around the 95. Here comes the 4, just hunting down that 7. Racing here at Chicagoland Speedway always promises a good one. As Marquez continues to hold the lead over Philip Goldberg, James Bowles is actually slowly creeping in on these guys. He has 1 lap car between him and Goldberg. He only has to worry about Philip winning this race. If Philip wins this race, he will advance to the next round. And if a non-chaser wins this race, they will continue to try and score a win next week as we head into Lawton. James Bowles gets around the 34. 34 gets a bit of the wall right there. See some other chasers back here battling. Dylan Benson trying to catch the 20. As 20 is moved to the outside. As we go back up front, the 78 is pulling a gap. Don Marquez looking to pull a big upset here at Chicagoland. But can they make it on fuel? Hold on a second. Alright. Yeah, can they make it on fuel? That is the question. As you do not want to overdrive it here, as James Bowles just did. On board the 48. Sorry if you hear noise in the background. It's irrelevant right now. As we are coming up to lap cars, Marquez is getting hold up. Here comes Philip. Philip is all over his back bumper. Here comes James Bowles. Bowles has caught the leaders. The race is definitely on. Here comes James Bowles for second under Philip Goldberg. 98 is into the wall. Marquez is pulling away. 3 laps to go. As Marquez is pulling the gap, James Bowles is trying to reel in that gap. Philip Goldberg lost a whole lot of momentum from those lap cars. We have more lap cars in the way here. Hopefully this thing stays green till the end. Coming to the line. Bowles is there. 2 laps to go. Lap cars in the way. Here comes Bowles on the inside of Marquez. Marquez gets held up by the 3. As these guys are getting raced. Come on, don't wreck, guys. Bowles is underneath the leader. To the lead goes the 48. And they're pitting. The 78 has pitted. They could not make it on fuel. This race is all James Bowles as we are into the final lap. I will have to fix this lap. Sorry about that. Okay. Half a lap to go for James Bowles for career win number 7. As the 1 is out of gas and we are under caution. But it's too late. Coming to the line. Career win number 7. James Bowles scores at Chicagoland. What a race that was. A majority of these guys could not have made it on field as there was a last lap wreck, I believe. But we did finish under green as the leaders did cross. But James Bowles, your victor here at Chicagoland. Win number 7. I'm telling you, this guy is one of the best in the league. Or, well, so far he is the best in the league because he has more wins than anyone else with 7 here today. Wow. James Bowles. That's the 10th win for Raymond Fisher Motorsports this season. And 14 all around as we take a look and see what happened to bring out that last lap caution. Right here, the 14 ran out of fuel, I believe. Well, I'm not sure what happened there, but the one got into him and went around. But the leaders had already crossed the finish line by then, so we take another look at it. I'm not sure what happened there. I believe the 14 did run out of fuel or something, probably dropped the cylinder. Markel was no wrong right there, just didn't see it coming and got into him. As you take a look at your finished results here, career win number 7 for James Bowles here at Chicagoland. Bob Markel, great finish for him. Eric Cardona, Wayne Carson, Dylan Benson, Robert Goldberg, Brian Goldberg. Benson, he gets 8th. A great run for those guys. Johnny Mills and Markel, that's the top 10. You can see the rest of the field right there. Philip Goldberg ends up getting 20th. As you can see in the back, Mitchell Brayson, a horrible run for him, along with Raymond Fisher and Isaiah Forward, chasers. Nick Smith, Claudel, Eddington, Bryant, or Markel. More than half the chasers wrecked out in this one here today. As next week we will move on to Lawton, New Hampshire. That should be another track that causes a whole lot of emotions to flame up. So that's chase race number 1. Let's take it on to victory lane here. Well, let me export this first. As that is chase race number 1 here. And we will see you next week as we're heading to Lawton. James Bowles moves on to the next round. Go down to victory lane.
That was unbelievable, you guys. Thank you. This car is fucking awesome. Woo-hoo! Great job, guys. Great teamwork today, guys. We're going to celebrate hard tonight. We're moving on to the next round. We're going to win this thing. You guys gave me an awesome car. Thank you today. I can't wait for next season. Awesome job, buddy. Burn him down. Great job, guys. I'll see you over in victory lane. It's going to ask for a better team.